Start a new game, shall we? If you're not familiar with the Wild Arms games, one cool feature is that you do a tutorial for each of the playable characters. And I'll do this fella first. I like doing him first, for reasons. We'll show you. That's the world in Wild Arms games full Gaia, and it's kind of your usual kind of start, so to speak, where it's you got a oh, the world is fading away to darkness. Oh no, what shall the people ever do? And this guy's introduction tutorial is random dude in a tiny village, because these games always tend to start in a tiny village. He has dream chasing potential. I'll get a day, kid. Thanks a lot. The barrels are all sorted. I heard you at the recommendation of Mayor Pfeiffer. Almost said Pfeiffer. Turned out to be okay. Just okay. What is your name? Default name Rudy. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run the gimmick. We will run the gimmick. Yes, you've seen it. His name shall be Steve. You wait till you see what I have in store for the other two. Horses seem happy. Here is today's pay. Sorry, this is all a poor village can afford. A heelberry. Not even any money, we just get a heelberry. See if the mayor has any more work. Okay. There. Another heelberry. I just doubled my my payout. Over here or no? So one of the trophies that you already get. See if this is it. Oh, there it is. So if you throw the correct chicken, it'll turn into a light shroom, and that is a trophy in the game. So we already got that trophy previously before I messed around with the game prior. Dog just bark at me? What's up, buddy? Hey, what's up, Johnny? It's debating a nap. Hey, naps are always good. I'm always going to sign up for naps. I probably nap too many times nowadays. What's up, dude? Good to see you. How you doing? Tell me all the things. Stables are in great shape. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Happy to have you pop in. Nice to get a Friday evening off with started off with a nap, right? Anything planned for the weekend? So here's the fun part. So another fun trophy you can get right away after you get these bombs. Mentioning the cave to the south. Blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna read all the text. I don't know if I'm about that life anymore. Team with a friend? That's cool. Yeah. I'm gonna be happy to see sundown be minimum 7 o'clock right now. Maybe even a little bit later. I will happily sacrifice that hour of sleep on Saturday night for the payoff of more sunlight or daylight in the evening. Once you get these bombs... Actually, hold on. We gotta plot advance first. You just pushed me out of the way. Oh no! A child is gone to the forbidden cave! Of course. Dang children. Old man Mayor panics pretty slowly. Your cave is full of monsters. So, another trophy is using your bomb on the save parent, and now watch as all the chickens are angry at you. It will harass you until you leave town. They're all mad at you now. That chicken can't even reach me. Man, they all mad. That's gonna make it harder to search all these. Get out of my way, chicken. Hey. they had me pinned for a minute. Chickens. 17 Gela breaking the bank. So this mentioned berry cave is right down here. Ow, look away for a second and this kid gets past me. No one from the village is allowed in here. What am I to do? Just turn in your badge and retire. No trespassing. Bats bring danger. You throw the small ones, but you gotta bomb the big one. Look at it, we're up to 3 hillberries now. You guys are gonna love the sound effects in this game. Not the most refined sound effects library you're gonna hear in a video game. Okay, so that might have been just there might not be any items. It might have was just a little bit of a obstacle to overcome. $50, that's a lot more than 17. Yeah, another 50. Do not destroy this sign. Danger ahead. Leave now. You know, I was gonna leave the sign alone, and then you told me to do something, and of course I cannot listen. Be quiet. Footsteps may wake fast. Take it slow and easy. So, I am going to show you what happens if you run down this hallway. Watch this. Once you reach a certain point right about here, actually it's right about down there, you trip over rocks. So, basically when the bat is around you like that, it's basically like Curse. I don't know if Curse is actually the name of it off the top of my head, but it lowers your luck, and I think that lowered luck, it's harder to escape from battles, and also it will increase, well, in this case, this status element, I think, increases your encounter rate. And I showed that for example because you'll see right after the battle here, holy symbol will remove the curse of the bats, and then you get one right there. Those apples you get are different, like stat and stat boosts. I'm gonna wait till we have a full party. Yeah, that was a sound. Yeah, that was a sound effect of what sounds like a cat's meow. It is what you thought it was. I think up there is. Or apples. Hope everybody likes apples. More berries. I guess that's why they call it the berry cave. Wouldn't be surprised that you find berries there. Come to look for berries for my father. The berries on the other side of this block passage. Oh, because you don't have bombs. The berries faintly glitter. Hey, we got a holy berry. Doesn't sound good. I believe we just caused an earthquake. Why do you always cause so much trouble? Tony must have a reputation in the family. Came to get these berries to heal father's wounds. Always told you not to come here. Wow, and they are angry at Tony right now. Puppy knows something's up. Oh man, maybe I should have healed. We can do that first turn. Humble on that one. Have you ever heard of a game called Ogre Battle 64? Yeah, I've never played the Ogre Battle 64. I played Ogre Battle on, so like it was on the PlayStation, but it was like basically a PlayStation port of the SNES version. But yeah, I've at least heard of Ogre Battle 64 for sure. I want to play the Tactics Ogre remastered at some point. The gameplay of the 64 version was a little dry, but the story was great. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, I never had a 64. I had a couple of friends that had it, but nobody I knew had that. Most of my N64 knowledge was the two wrestling games, GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, and actually had a neighbor that had Turok, I think it was called Turok Dinosaur Hunter. I feel like this guy is shooting the zombie in the hip. Really like doing that rotten breath. Alright, that's a boss down. Steve casts the Holy Berry at the regenerating zombie. Healing light from the Holy Berry reduces the zombie to sludge. Ow, you defeated the zombie! Uh-oh. They're angry at him. Everybody is... I know about you. You possess the arm, the forbidden power. I know I shouldn't have, but I looked through your stuff the other day. And you're claiming we're the bad guy? You notice that all the humans are angry at him, but the dog is still happy to see our guy and tail wagging? The arm has brought doom to us all. Dream Chaser Steve has cursed us all. Old man Maya. You opened the forbidden path and put us all in danger. You also possess an arm. You will be judged according to our village law. Oh no. I'm sure it's going to be a fair trial. He's just a dream chaser. It may sound cruel, but he may bring harm to us all. That's what happens when you just listen to old wives' tales all the time. Legend. Well, did you want the holy berry to heal the dude, or what? Would you have rather Tony's dad, like, succumb to whatever was ailing him? We all agree then, we'll ask him to leave. I took him in to inform him of our decision. Were you eavesdropping? I was dropping no eaves, Mayor Pilfer. Then you know what we have decided. I must ask you to pack your things and leave. And please, don't come back. Thought about, never mind. We don't got it. Theme? Itachi? Hello. How you doing? Good to see you. You saved me. I was so helpless. I know that you did the right thing, that they are wrong. Just want to say thank you. I've got to get back. Thanks again. Well, Tony's on our side. We have Tony on our side and a dog on our side. Is that really me? I don't know. Is it? Is it? It's or is it just a stand-in? It's my body double. I know I never seem to do a good job of going live the last couple months. I know, but we're gonna try. We're gonna keep up with it little by little. Maybe. No promises. I'm not promising anymore. What's up, dude? How's the weekend getting started? Thank you for the additional contribution to the Super Giant Flash Challenge. And so, Rudy / Steve's introduction is done until you pick one of the next two. But we are actually going to go back to this guy and take him to the city. You'll see. First, we're gonna get into a fight, though. You work tomorrow. Yeah, that challenge won't happen because someone don't come on. I've extended it a couple times, and I'll extend it again if I have to. Maybe that's the trick. That's how you don't get challenges fulfilled is just to never go live, you know? Maybe it's part of the system and part of my master plan, and maybe you got me all figured out. So I'm gonna have to get a little bit more consistent with this whole streaming thing if I'm gonna be doing projects and challenges, right? I feel the working tomorrow thing, not this weekend, but next weekend is my next Saturday. I'm definitely not looking forward to it. We'll go to Adlehyde, and we're just gonna pay a quick visit to the shop. So we are gonna buy the magical rod in the white room. And that's just to give a little bit of an upgrade to the one of the future party members we are about to see soon. Alright, we'll do our quick save here. We'll do the change, and we'll do this middle person next, and we'll go to this place called Memory Temple. Temple of Memory. Memory Temple or the Temple of Memory? Which one is it? You didn't pay too much for this information. Are you a talking mouse? You're a talking mouse, aren't you? Famous site, you wasted your money. Nothing left of any value here. My instincts tell me this is it. Can't believe there'd be anything left here. This is not the first time treasure hunters have come through here. We'll find nothing but junk. Find clues about obtaining the power. So we went from a dream chaser to somebody trying to find the power. Is this? Don't touch that. Let me do it. Here. Yeah, good job, ratty rat. Are you the keeper of the memory? You must engrave the name. You're the brain. Do you have any ideas? I have no idea. This is the test. I'll put in my name. And default is Jack. And we're going to gimmick name. Hold on. Iban. I'm ridiculous. I know. Get used to it. Esteban. What? No matches? I protect the memory intruder. I cast you to the bottom of the abyss. Esteban Van Buren, master of the fast draw, dream chaser, the treasure hunter. His wind mouse companion Handpan is the curious and knowledgeable, but also a little arrogant. No regard to danger, the treasure hunters roam the ruins seeking treasure and adventure. Not necessarily in that order. Esteban seeks the ultimate power, surpassing any other in existence. He relentlessly searches. Is it a sword? Is it hidden in here? Tune in again next week to find out on the next episode of... Wait, never mind. Once again, Esteban will be challenging I forgot how to read words. Damn, that was cool. One left to move. I've taken everything of value. Except that heelberry. Empty. Empty. No way, how the heck am I supposed to get that treasure? Can help you get to those hard to reach places. Aim and push the tools button. If it's not too heavy, I'll fly over and pick it up. After all, speed and wit are my forte. Ah, cowboy hat. We a 10-gallon hat stream now, boys. Wait, that's where we were. That's the start. Hey, he has 69 health. He does not have 69 health anymore. How dare you, Balloon? You ruined the meme. I think they got easy puzzles at the beginning of the game, because I don't know how good I'm going to be at the puzzles. That's the fun part of wildarms, is the puzzles part of the dungeons. Oh, what are these spikes doing here? Okay, fine. Put me into a battle, though. The giant axe, and he swung at my neck. Wow. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Good thing that I was able to pick blood. Oh, he already has one. Never mind. I was like, excuse me, sir? Did you just drop me an upgrade? That ain't it. Doing any baseball fantasy this year? No, I don't do, no, I don't do any fantasy baseball. The most I'll do this time of the year is, we'll do some March Madness pools at work. That's about the extent of it. I don't do much fantasy anymore. I used to do it more back in the day, then I really wound up getting tired of it. How in the world do you operate these switches? I don't get it. You don't have a wind mouse, sir. Ah, that's what happens. Yep, see? You got a wind mouse. You can do a victory. Don't touch it. Uh-oh, you touched it. It's hair. It's an... I believe this is pronounced Elu, like E-L-O-O. That's what I'm gonna roll with. If anybody knows how it's correctly pronounced, you're welcome to let me know. Never seen anything like this before. What? What's an Elu? Long ago, an alien race lived here, an advanced race who used technology laced with magic. These are the remnants of a race whose lives were in sync with the laws of nature. So this is an Elu? No, this is the holographic image. Here's your sign. This machine must be a data storage device of the Elu. Information is left here to be retrieved later. This is certainly a temple of memory. Wait a minute, the Elu is speaking directly in my mind. Wow, with your thick skull. This certainly is advanced technology. Wow. Seek not Lilithia. She sleeps in her tomb. Lilithia's icy breath can only destroy. Seek not Lilithia in her tomb. The Elu have departed. Seek not Lilithia. You've said that like 6 times already. For she is bound in the land of light. She is the death wind. The heartbeat of annihilation. An absolute destructive power. Hear that? Lilithia is bad news. I can't believe it. The absolute power. Hey, Handpan, you heard him. Where is this land of light? I'm not certain, but in ancient tongue, Adlehind means light, so perhaps it's related. You want to go there? It's not that far from here. Okay. It's a kingdom to the southeast. We were already here. No bosses. No bosses. So, if you actually, later in the game, you're actually going to come up with the name that's actually the correct password for this and open this door. I know what it is, but I'm not going to do it. Because I played the game 20 years ago. 20-ish years ago? Maybe longer by now. How long ago was 19... Well, the game came out in, like, late 96, early 97, depending on if you were in Japan or, you know, the rest of the world. I don't know when I actually played it, though. It was probably 98, 99 when I played it. Because I don't recall getting a PlayStation 1 too quickly after release. Go to the girl. Oh, innocent one, you can feel my mind in yours. I'm sorry, don't you know how to respect boundaries? Me? Are you calling me? Up in here, I can't see. Take my wishes to your heart. Innocent one. Tell me your name. We will again be bound by the ancient contract. Who are you? I'm not the one you want. Hurry. Tell me your name. What is your name? What is your question? Sorry. My name is Slim Shaker. Cecilia. Alright, watch me butcher this name. Bear with me, but also deal with it. It's like the music is glitching, which does that sometimes. Thebia. Cecilia is now Thebia. So we have Steed, Esteban, and Thebia. You're welcome. Don't nobody tell Ghost that I did this. Thebia the innocent one. Class is over. Oh, she fell asleep. Huh, what happened? Aren't you turning 17 today? You need to work on not being so spaced out. Aren't you supposed to go back to Adelaide when you turn 17? I worry about our future if our princess has mental problems. Yeesh. Say farewell to everyone. Yeah, I need to do that. You done yet? Stop procrastinating. Get going. Everyone will appreciate your visit. Stevia, you are almost ready to leave the Abbey. Your life from here on is going to be a journey. You must be cautious. Stevia, good timing. I know you'll help me out. I was sorting the books, but I ended up making a mess. I'm terrible at this. And the Dewey Decimal System is not for everybody. You just gotta be real about it sometimes. And Angie? I'm gonna work with that. Angie, the magician, has a magic pocket watch. Please, Stevia, get the watch from Angie and help me clean the library. The watch will reverse time and put all the books back on the shelves. Forces of two elements create a spell. You can bind the spell to a crust graph. Here, take my crust graph. It is my gift to you. Use this at the Magic Guild to create your own spells using what you have learned. Thank you very much. Gladsy, gladsy. Jacques, the head chef. You, it is not dinner time yet. Do not speak to me in my kitchen. Mystic Apple. Ever do unbalanced weightlifting? I'm not fully certain what you mean by that. What do you mean by unbalanced weightlifting? Because, like, you know, we'll do what it would be like. I think the term for it would be like unilateral work, where you kind of do stuff one-handed or even one-legged, for example. But do you mean like loading a barbell like unevenly? Excuse me, were you stomping your foot at me? So, Magic Guild. Well, let's see. What are we gonna do? Just on one side? Okay. Not a lot. No, like, I mean, the worst I've ever done was, or worse, sorry. That's not the, what I was meaning to say there. I've had, like, a little bit, I've maybe had 2.5 pounds heavier on one side of the bar than the other before, but not very much because you don't want to get too uneven, but if you're doing really minor weight jumps, that little bit might not matter all that much, but that's really the most I've ever done of that. Binding, so let's see, you can binding a magic will get you a trophies. I think I want this one, this increased encounter rate. Called Curse. So that is the trophy that you would get that I've already got, so that's kind of 3 of them. You can dissolve magic, and I'm going to dissolve flame. Yeah, I'm going to dissolve flame. That would be a trophy as well, and then we're in its place, we're going to bind. We'll do the water one. We'll do the water one. And just for fun, we're going to rename one of the spells because that is also a trophy. So even though you're not going to see any trophies pop yet, in all technicality, that would be 5. Like I said, I've actually had 7 done so far on previous stuff, so... And just to kind of make it all... Yeah, let's rename Heal. We'll make it all Final Fantasy sounding, and we'll call it Cure. That would have been a 5th trophy, had we not already got it. We're just going to roll with that for now. And I'll explain why we're going to do the we bound the spell Curse in a bit. In a little bit. Go up on this side or the other side? This side. Yep, so there's Angie. Good timing. Please take a look. This is the Guardian Stone. It responds to the power of the Guardians. According to my studies, the teardrop has some connection to them. Push the tools button near the desk and use the teardrop. The Guardian Stone should respond. If you do this for me, I shall give you my pocket watch. Just as I thought, there's a definite reaction. Your teardrop crystal and the Guardians are linked in some way. The teardrop is the secret treasure of the Adlahide family. That's why the stone glowed. This will help so much in furthering my research. You can have my pocket watch. It's very useful. Look, it comes in gift wrapped like a present. By using the pocket watch, you can go back in time. You can reconstruct broken boxes and reset objects that are stuck in place. It may not always be effective, but its magic is worth repeating. It's not a toy. Please do not misuse it. It's like she knows what we're gonna do with it. Anything up here on this side? Just a little yellow. Cecilia, you eat so much. You've gotten to be known as the glutton woman, the great mage of... Ouch! I think she might have smacked you for that. Was it the glutton woman? What is going on here? I don't care who you are, that's funny. It's not funny, but it is funny. That's Angie's watch. Please use it to fix up this mess. I'll go over to Sister Mary and make some excuses. I'll be right back. Stevia, I'm counting on you, okay? I hate to use magic for a purpose like this, but... Well, this thing really works. Huh? There's one book still left on the floor. Innocent one, release. Let go of your ego. I am trapped within the sealed library. A book spoke to me, the same voice as in the dream. What is the sealed library? I wonder if it's located somewhere in the Abbey. Yep, thanks for your help, huh? Anything over here? Lila may talk a lot, but she also listens a lot. Yeah, we found out about Lila and her speaking earlier. So, a book is calling you to the sealed library? Yes. It's not a dream. A shadow spoke to me and asked me to release him from the book. Sister Mary, I thought you might know. A book which speaks in a large shadow, a library in which many forbidden secrets are stored, does exist. Where is the sealed library? That I cannot tell you. You were summoned by the Guardians to search for the sealed library. If you are the chosen one, you must do this on your own. I'll equip those things that we bought that kind of boost our statisticals a little bit. Sealed library, rather than asking one of the students, you should ask Sister Mary. We already asked Sister Mary. There is something strange about the courtyard. For some, the two statues become light as a feather. For others, they are heavy as a mountain. Something about those statues is real spoopy. Spoopy poop. I don't know about any sealed library, but I do know that the two statues in the courtyard have secret switches. I want to push them so bad. Too many troublemakers in the Abbey. Front door. There's a switch. Look, it moves. Let's see what happens if you switch the sides and they're facing each other. I am the eternal darkness. Come to me, innocent one. Bring me your inner light. Oh, I guess it's the teardrop, what's called, right? Or tear. Matches the Triforce looking thing. Maybe I gotta be closer to it. Beam me up, Scotty. Alrighty, so this is the room. We're gonna sit, actually hang around here and kind of do a little bit of a grinding thing. I'm gonna get a pen and paper out. That's number one. There is a trophy for 50 melee kills with your lady of the party. And the blue books are the only enemies that spawn in this room. But this is a great place to actually do that, and it's also why we got that weapon upgrade to kind of make sure we're able to one-shot them. So this is why we got the Curse spell. So now we can get into battles quicker. Number 2. We'll get our blonde-haired lady a few levels along the way, which is no bad thing to have, right? Hopefully we don't get only solos. Because 50 battles will take a little bit. See how the curse spell helps? That's 4. This will be 5 and 6. And the books really don't do much damage when they do melee attacks, so it'll be, you know, that's how you kind of get it a little bit of a good spot to do this, because melee attacks aren't going to do enough damage for the bulk of the game. Number 7. Yeah, level up. Slow down the stink a little bit. But at least it's not a magical attack. So in the meantime, while we're doing a little bit of a... 14. Yeah, could be worse. Anybody hit the gym recently? Today especially? Talk about our workouts. Let's see, I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, skipped Thursday, and then did today. So I actually had a 4 workout week. That should be number 10. It should be 11 actually. Interesting workout. Actually had beat the time cap by only about 35 seconds, so it was one of the later ones to finish. But dumbbell lunges are a little bit challenging for me to be truthful about it. Oh, looks like our curse weared off. Weared off? How about wore off? That might sound a little bit better. Yeah, so the workout was basically dumbbell lunges, crawls, which is... For those who don't know what a sprawl is, that's basically a burpee without the push-up part, which might actually be less enjoyable than than an actual burpee, and some time on the rowing machine. With some back squats in our strength portion of the day. Oh, do not ambush! Critical hit. How about them apples? We're definitely at least 15 in. You're still level 2. Yep, and as long as I don't sleep in, which is totally possible, I do plan on going tomorrow. Usually Saturdays is more, I don't really plan on going versus planning on not going. It's more, I let myself sleep and wake up whenever I'm ready to wake up. And if I'm ready to, or if I'm up early enough to go to the gym, then I'll do it. And if not, because there's only like morning classes on the Saturday schedule, then I will, you know, take either an unplanned workout or an unplanned rest day. And then after that, we got, actually might be going to a friend's house from my gym. I had a gym friend who had her 40th birthday, and I believe we're gonna have a surprise. I don't even know if it's supposed to be like a surprise or not. Originally, it was supposed to be a surprise. I don't know if it's supposed to be a surprise anymore or not, or if we're just having a small to do as opposed to a big to do. But might have that going on. The likelihood of any stream Saturday will be kind of minimal. Cursing yourself is only 1 MP. Two mage staffs that have dropped so far, so nice stuff to sell. They've got at least 20 battles. I haven't counted all of them. Busy on the chit chat. Getting a 3 battle is nice, so long as I don't get blasterated by freeze spells. Just as I said. Never underestimate the power of me jinxing myself. So tell you what, guys, there's the trophy, and so we got it a little bit sooner than I would have expected, and here apparently is why, because it actually counted. Look at Cecilia's booty shape. I'm just gonna let you guys take a look at Cecilia being really happy that we just got the 50-0 trophy. Look at her go! Take that moneymaker, princess. It apparently counted the melee kills that I got in any prior saves. And so, cool, we don't have to actually overgrind this after all. So, go team. We'll still get more. Oh no, never mind. Our curse just wore off, so it's even better timing. Oh, don't throw this last one because you gotta step on here and then throw that over there. That's okay, if you mess up a puzzle or get stuck, that's what your pocket watch is for. It's basically like a reset button. The 3 books act as a door. They are called the Books of Doors. Of course they are. The key is the flame. Open the door and light the path. Capuche. Gotta find the 3 blue books and do regretful things with them, and by that you'll see what I mean in a second. Right, guys, we gotta burn books. Third one should be just down those stairs, if I remember correctly. Hey, look, our first non-blue book guy, and he looks creepy. And he casts a disease. And nice critical hit. We'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get it, right? Book monster. Look like a cookie monster, except not as adorable. A human who wants to touch a forbidden book? I shall grant you your wish and make you part of my story. You're not the shadow that calls me, are you? Nope. Judging by the battle music, I'm gonna assume no. Daughter of the way of magic, become my flesh and blood inside the forbidden book. I don't know if that's really what he sounds like, but we're gonna roll with it. See if this is any good. At least we're getting a few counterattacks in there, just because I'm not sure if Freeze is really doing that much damage. Eagle attack. Oh, punch the women. Oh, cool. Okay. We did it. Speed reading. Shadow figure from my dream. I am Stoldark, the guardian of water. For ages, the demon Nelgaul has locked me in this terrible book. I have waited a long time for the innocent one who would receive the guardian spirit. The innocent one? Me? The world is at the turning point of darkness again. Innocent one, when you hear the anger of the land and the wind, the screams of the sea and the sky. The dot. Wear me as your armor. Innocent one, I shall protect you in your fight for life. The battle for Frelgaia begins again. Everything begins with Lilithia. Wait a minute. We did not seek Lilithia. Water rune acquired. Lilithia, what does that mean? And that would be another of the trophies that has already popped for me previously, but when you get your first rune. So that is like, I believe 6 at this point? I'm sorry, 7. 7 at this point. Welcome back, Stevia. Now you realize the responsibility of the women in the Adlehyde family. The female descendants of the Adlehyde family share their thoughts with the Guardians. They must carry the burden of their destiny with them for the rest of their lives. No one can understand the pain and pressure in which you must endure, but they can help you cope with it and make your life easier. Stevia, there are those, that went too fast. Walk proudly from the Abbey. You must travel your own path from now on. I guess we're ready to say goodbye, huh? So, we're gonna stop over here first. We don't need that curse anymore. It served its purpose. We can always get it later. And now... warp to dungeon entrance. This is what we need. The Guardians from the legend have spoken only to her. Without a sound, the wheels of destiny have started to turn. The path she followed in the past was guided by her surroundings. She knew someday she would have to pave her own path to the future. The innocent one who the Guardians speak of. It may be too heavy of a burden to be the sorceress of the ultimate power at such a young age. And that is yet another of the trophies I've already got that would pop right here for getting all 3 of the tutorials or introductions completed. Prologues, that might be a better word for it. Doesn't seem to like the physical attacks. Ooh, weak against freeze. There you go. Holy cow, there's been an accident at Lilithia's tomb. Let's find Emma. This is out of our hands. No, you're both wrong. The injured are our first concern. Alright, so let's go to the save parrot. Change to our other fella who's not here yet. Get him to town. What shall we do first? So we're gonna equip that water rune. That's like a 10% increase to sorcery, if I remember correctly. We need to see this Emma person. Is there something going on outside? How exciting! Listen to that commotion. I wonder what's happening. How did we beat these people over here? Alarm! There's been an accident at Lalithia's tomb. Oh no. Tell me what's going on. We broke through a wall damaged by the earthquake and unleashed monsters. Some of the workers were injured by one of the monsters. Gather anyone with military experience. No way, no one here's ever fought monsters before. There are so many of them, you couldn't pay us enough to go in there. Alright then, get to work on the repairs. You hear? I'll do something about the monsters. Okay. We have a minor problem in the ruins to the north. You can fight, can't you? I need to have some monsters slain. I'll pay 500 Gela. You could also study Lalithia's tomb. Will you do it? Glad to hear that. I'll pay you after the excavation, trust me. I'll be waiting for you. You must get prepared. Don't underestimate Lalithia's tomb. Bring friends. Oh, don't we, looks like we got some friends right about here. You. The earthquake caused the terrible chaos at the tomb. The workers accidentally awoke some monsters in their lair. I must go there to Lalithia's tomb. I'd feel safer if you joined me. I've heard that you were the cause of the earthquake, were you? Dream Chaser wants to know if he can join you. Will you let him join? Duty calls. You can reverse the damage you've done. How did you find out about this? What kind of gossip do they have in the Abbey? I've been seeking a trusty companion on this adventure. I am Stevia. Don't worry, I can hold my own with magic. It may not seem like it, but I don't think our goals are so different. So you're looking for partners on your adventure? Which ruins are you going to? I can help if you're going to Lalithia's tomb, north of Adlahad. You were going, right? I too have an interest in those ruins. Shall we go together? The treasure hunter wants to know if you're game. Will you let him join? Alright, that settles it. It'll be my pleasure. My name is Esteban. This is Handpan. Don't, he won't bite. I'm Stevia. The pleasure is all mine. So, Operation... I think this is the guy to reload the Steve's arm, get the bullets back in it, dropping, and then we're gonna go see if we could do some thing in here first. No, okay. Blade, that's an upgrade. Hard cloak, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. We got enough money for it. The kind of stuff I like to hear. We got 20 heal berries. I don't know if I need any items yet. Let's look around, see if there's a town to loot. A town to loot? If there's stuff to loot in this town. This house has been empty for months, perhaps it's haunted. Okay, I have a healberry. I'm gonna go to sleep now so I can be the first person at the festival. I appreciate your commitment. Anything upstairs? You can let me upstairs without renting a room? Looks like it. You look interesting. The traps found in the ruins are sometimes more dangerous than the monsters. Thank you for letting us know about that. Doesn't look like something I can get right now, huh? Another heel barret. Seven gallows not very much, but we'll take every little bit that we can. Agile apple. Magic carrot and another heel barret. Excuse me, miss. Pardon, 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 man. Pardon, ma'am. I said pardon, ma'am. Thank you. The fact that this hospital is always empty must be a sign of a great healer. One way of looking at it. An accident, the ruins, and to the north. They had it coming. Damn, son. How many do we have? Upgrade the arm, let's make it stronger. Apparently that's all the money I had for it. As long as less than 50 Gela, it's not that critical at this point. Alright, so we gotta go due north. There it is. Lulithia's tomb, the place we were told to not go to. We were told to not seek Lulithia. Are you the help Emma talked about? Or you're the one Emma is waiting for you. Some treasure chests will explode if you're not careful. A few more apples. This happened because they desecrated the tomb. Only a fool would dare to uncover Lulithia's tomb. There are some things we humans aren't meant to touch. Probably not wrong there. You guys want to have a laugh? Watch this. The three of you together can probably unbreak the seal. That's the room with the spooky demon statue lies at. If the three of you work together, you should be okay. Okay, fine, keep your secrets. You'll be fine. With confidence, one can even learn to fly. Buckler acquired. That should be for Steve. Yes, it is. Alright, so I can jump down here, but I'll walk it back out just to kind of get the chuckle. We could jump here and get the guy kind of freaking out at us for pushing him off the cliff. Hey you, that was dangerous pushing me off like that. Watch out next time, I could have been hurt in the fall. Can't get over there yet. Thank you for coming to our rescue. We admire your courage. Alright, so let's use our apples now that we have a full party. Hardy apples increase vitality. And I am usually of the habit of boosting like stats that are naturally good for a character as opposed to trying to create some type of balance. So let's give these Mr. Steed. Our apples. I might want to hold on to these for a minute because they're not identical level yet. So I actually want to see, because I wouldn't be surprised if this fella has actually got a stronger, higher strength, base strength than this one. So why don't I hold off on that for just a memento? Agile apples, that'll go to Stevia. Mystic apples, of course, because she's the sorceress. Well, yeah, we'll hold on to that power apple for a little bit. Pill bugs. That's a lot of pill bugs. At least we got 3 of them down before the 4th one ran away. Check, does that Do anything to this one? No, it doesn't. Okay. That's what they meant. The gold chests were the ones that explode, so you want to use hand pain. There we go with press graph. A little bit of backtrack. A little bit of battle. Another heal berry for the gang. Very interesting monster. Body power steel. He stole my triangles. How dare you, sir? Those are my triangles. Running the rocks. Wasn't sure if that rock was important. It revived for it. Okay, I don't know if I want to step on that over here because then we'll get stuck. Vest and our boy Steve is up a level, so let's see. Steve is level 4. Esteban is level 3. What did I just pick up? Nope, travel vest is a downgrade. See, there we go. Now that even Steve at 4 and Esteban at 3, Esteban does in fact have a higher base strength. So those power apples are going to go over here. As we run into a rock. Anything else around this area, or do we? No, that looks like that might be it. Good point. There. Magic carrot. Nice, 300 gal. You'll see the Tachi character eating. Sorry. Maybe if the game had more than 3 characters, I would, put you into consideration, but, oopsie. My bad. We have to run the speed gimmick that is totally Jill's fault and totally not my fault at all. Matt Party Apple. That it? That might be it. Okay. That might be it. Okay. Might have to redeem a Johnny Cash discography. How large of a discography does Johnny Cash have anyway? I take long enough on the ones I currently have. I don't know if I can know how long is Johnny Cash? Don't make me look it up. I might have to look it up more. Ooh, I don't know. We might have to put a limit on, yeah, 67 studio albums, 16 live albums, 105 compilation albums, 7 video albums, 4 soundtrack albums, and 14 tribute albums. Yeah, that, you will get your points back if you do that one, Itachi. I know I said, like, real musicians and not, like, what you pulled last time, but I don't know if we can do that. That might be a little much. I mean, consider, like, look at his early days. He was releasing, there are many years that he released 2, if not 3, albums a year, like studio albums a year. That is both ridiculous, impressive, and equally ridiculously impressive. Yeah, I don't think I can do that one unless we come up with a certain criteria. Johnny Cash discography might be like 100 or 150,000 points, and I would need like several months to be able to pull that off. Aren't you cute? Magtortus. The Steaminator King of Discography. Man, I'm gonna put that one on a business card. Ow, leave the girl alone. Jerk. You missed. Jerk. All sorts of jerk going on here. Wow, he did it again. Which is definitely not good, because if he gets the attack off in the next turn before and attacks her again, that's no bueno. I don't have enough to use Accelerator. So there is a trophy of mysticking 10 different items, and so here's our first. Hoping that whenever he attacks, he doesn't attack her before she goes. Well, that's even worse. That's even worse. Goodbye. It was a pleasure knowing you, Stevia. Good thing I have a revive fruit. Now you cannot use the laser again. If you use the laser again, we are in trouble. Do not use the laser. That's the best thing that could have happened. Let's try that. Nope, she can't mystic. Alright. Let's heal with... That was a stroke of luck, and we will take it. That was not a stroke of luck, and we will not take it. Good, we were healed up for the next laser. So, get hand out. We're okay. Let's try mysticking that Hillberry again. There we go, that'll be 1 out of 10 with that particular trophy. Really did not need you to miss that. Out of bullets. I don't know, do I want to use that item or not? We gotta be relatively close at this point. There we go, we got it. That is a winner, winner, dinner of chicken. Everybody's gone up a level. The golem. Same golem written about in the legend? Probably. In the ancient days when Filgaia was surrounded by forests, it was said that there were 8 weapons of the ancient giants. They were sealed away in some secret place after they nearly destroyed the world. Some of these weapons were found in ruins in this area. I had no idea that a golem was hidden near Adlehyde. I wonder if the power in this tomb is different from the power that I've been seeking all this time. The power we felt here is probably the golem. Yeesh, how am I supposed to use this? It's huge. I can barely lift it. He's mad. Let's get this over with. There's nothing for me here. We must notify the professor about the golem. And this is why you want the escape spell. You don't have to backtrack. Really? The golem truly exists. And I'm picking this site. I'm a genius. Oh, you guys are great too. We can't just sit around here, we must excavate it now. Take some of my crew with you to the site where you found the golem. Counting on you. He's kind of bossy. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Okay, let's pull it up. You won't break it. Got it. Impressive. Wasn't surprised that my Emma motor was effective here. She really named it after herself, didn't she? Thanks to you and my Emma motor, we were able to pull her out. Yes, this is Lolithio, one of the 8 golems. Isn't it cute? I don't know if that's a word I'd use to describe a golem, but okay. This thing is unbreakable, and it's still in mint condition, and is completely dormant. The reward of 500 Gela will be ready for you, but you must come by tomorrow. I'll be too busy preparing for the festival today. We'll get our money tomorrow. After that, I'll go on to the next ruin with hand paying. We're parting so soon? It's the life of a dream chaser, you know. Let's get back to the inn. The festival starts tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll go to the festival together. But I have to get going now. I have no idea why I was summoned to the North Ruin, but I'm glad to know I was of some help. After I go, I might not be able to travel with you, but I'll never forget our adventure. I hope you guys will treat me the same way I've treated you. They don't know she's the princess. The morning of the festival has arrived. Upgrade the arm again. Well, it's like a carnival. It's so fun. I want to do this every day. I can understand that. Welcome to the Rune Festival. You better check out the festival. There may not be another one. I mean, don't sound ominous. Go south to leave town. I'm not leaving town. Kid is stuck in Grandpa. Goodness, they're stuck together. I love it. We'll check out all the Poor Gala, that's not very much. What are you looking at, lady? Many people confuse our history with legends. Not too many know the facts from the myth. Maybe this festival will help us understand our history. There are mysterious black boxes which may be some kind of control device. Because of you guys, we made it on time. Here's the payment. Take it easy. There's a lot to see here. I'm sure you'll see something that interests you.
For spear,
this fragment of metal is extremely strong. No one has been able to duplicate.
You do that, you go to the box, 2 minutes by yourself, and
metals
you feel shame.
Many of the artifacts can be traced back to this asteroid.
And then you get free.
Stephen, good to see you.
Barbados. The weapon on its shoulders is a fire device. Hard armor reminds one of some indestructible fortress. Welsh! Just noticed the resub, thank you very much. Good to see you. Taking a breather, are you? 24-hour going. You take a break? Been lurking. I don't think I said anything when I was around the time you started, maybe in your first hour or two, but got the lurker bot going for you today. I'll definitely be by whenever I'm done, alright? Good to see you. Thanks again for that resub. 16 months. How have you done that? Lurking and doing a 24. What a pro, right? We can read this again. Got interrupted. I interrupted myself, I should say. Hard armor reminds one of some indestructible fortress. Excavation. Ocean of sand. Height. 62 feet without the weapon. Weight. 210 tons. That is odd. You're still live, just waiting on a 14 dungeon to pop. Nice. Let us know if you want to, or you feel like doing something else, but if you want to get the gang together and do some palace later, I'm sure everybody will be around once Dee's home from work. But be sure to let me know. I'll be over there whenever I'm done with this. I'm not going to go forever. Oh, hammer. Alethea. This golem is known as the Ice Queen. In ancient legends, it throws the enemy demons to death. Excavation near Adlehyde. Height 53 feet. Weight 120 tons. Diablo, a very powerful golem. A flamethrower for close combat. Tough but agile armor. Good hand-to-hand abilities, nicknamed the Crimson Wind. Excavation, Arctica. Height, 59 feet. Weight, 160 tons. This lady sells you small flowers. 2 gil each. And you can't say an Aerith knockoff because this game came out before Final Fantasy VII. But the flowers, small flowers, boost your luck. Doesn't hurt to get a few. Alright, gonna play any of the games while we're here, or are we just gonna do this one? Test your courage in the ultimate chicken game. Man enough to hear the rules? The race starts from the line and ends at the wall. Stop as close as you can to the wall. If you hit the wall, you're disqualified. Start rushing. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Let's see what you got. It's only 100 Gala. No, I'm not spending money on... No. I don't have that kind of money. Bad. Silly grifter. Strike ball for the whole family. 30 Gala. I'll play one game for 30 Gala. It's totally random. I got a Hillberry out of it. Alright. Time to get it started and get it rolling. My son is missing. He just disappeared into the crowd. Please, can you help look for him? He may be in trouble. I'm going to stay here so I don't miss him on this road. If you see him, please bring him back to me. He has a red balloon. You don't have a red balloon? Error! Good to see you. How you doing? Good workout in today? What's new? Tell me all the things. Powerful fire weapon, example of an arm. Not everyone is able to use this because it requires psychic synchronization. Never saw this game before. Played before, believe it or not. Oh, that's cool. No, it flew under the radar a little bit because it released so close to Final Fantasy VII. It got a little bit forgotten, unless you were kind of deeper into just pretty much playing any RPG that was available. I think in Japan, this game came out like a month before Final Fantasy VII, and probably a couple months in the States, few months before the US, or was it US or worldwide release. These two guys are still stuck together. This is hysterical. Of the worldwide release of Final Fantasy VII, so yeah, this one flew under the radar a bit. But I'm a fan of them. I've only played 3 of the 5 wildarms, but I've played them. And I'm a sucker for anything that involves trophies. So, why don't we go platinum this? Good question, right? I'm looking for a kid. You're not a kid. You're a kid, you're just not holding a red balloon. You're holding a red balloon. Found you, little buddy. Mom, where did you go? Oh, my balloon. Ominous music, ominous purple lightning. Suddenly, dark clouds hover over Adlehyde. The laughter and murmur cease. As the unsuspecting people look up to the skies, they watch the silent nightmare spread over their heads. The sky literally cracked. There it is. The sky is crackling. The beginning of the end is here. A sword of light strikes the land, and a wall of fire rushes across the horizon. That is quite the sound of a crackling sky, don't you think? Oh, they dead. He's so dead. This guy don't look good. He's splattered on the wall. Cecilia came out. Still hacking people in the neck with axes. Good time to go up a level. The gates to the castle will remain open for another 5 minutes. We must get everyone to the castle at once. Alright, so we got 5 minutes to find all the survivors. There's 10 of them. There's one. Here's a second. Good. That's not a survivor. There's number 3. Three in the first minute. Here's number 4. That's 5. It should be 6. It's not required to get all 10, you just, you know, there's no trophy for this. That should be 8. Running out of ideas. Make you 9? It's number 10. I think we did it. Not even close, you weak humans. This is no contest. There is nothing for me to do here. Well, I guess my superior power is too good to use on humans. Give this message to one of the humans running into the castle. If they don't give up the teardrop, we will tear the castle to pieces. Are the golems here? Are they working? All junk? Good. We don't want to fight those things. We have the golems now. This is a very interesting situation. The refugees kept saying the sky had cracked. What does that mean? Alright, moonstone. $200 yellow. probably another thing around here somewhere. I just want to try to find the things now as opposed to later. May not even be that important. I might have an opportunity later. The king is being treated inside. It does not look good. This has never happened before. Monsters taking over an entire town. What do they want? I've been wounded badly. I was careless. I hope my men got away in time. Let me speak to Stevia. I need to tell her something before I... Stevia, I am glad you are alright. Listen, Stevia, the monsters are after you. You must defeat them. Your Majesty, the monsters demand that you surrender the teardrop or they will storm the castle. The teardrop belonged to my mother, very dear to me, but I'll give it up for the sake of my kingdom. The monsters can have my teardrop. Won't permit it. No, you won't do it. Stevia, the teardrop is not just an heirloom. It holds the key to unleashing the power of the Ancient. Ancient? Wait, wrong game. Only a princess of the Adlehyde family may possess it. One who hears the will of the Guardians can use the teardrop, change the world. But if I do nothing, many will die because of me. Please understand, Stevia, life can be cruel sometimes. Stevia, stay in your room, no matter what happens. I don't agree with what my father said. Innocent people should not suffer. In the dungeon, there's a secret passage. It should still be there. When I was a little girl, I remember trying to get to the town from there. We can sneak out from there and give the demons the teardrop. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the doll on top of the bookshelf. Alright, time to escape. Wrong turn. Oh, they got me! No! Go for one. Wow. Okay. Screw you, sir. Okay, that was the wrong direction. Alright, we're getting further each time. How did you get there so fast? Okay. Unless there's like a timer of some sort. Oh, I hit the button. I was trying to dash, but I was too close to the fellow. This is like the hardest escape room ever. Escaping the castle as a princess. Oh, I bumped into him again. Guys, they're getting careless. I think this isn't a speedrun. Alright, so I gotta stay on the bottom half of that once I get around the dude. Once I get around dude 1, then I gotta watch out for dude 2. Man, he's like, he's on me right now. Like white on rice. I think that's how the phrase goes. Man, I haven't said that one in a decade. No, don't get caught. Wow, I almost biffed that one. There's a curfew in place in Adlahad. Do you still want to go? I understand. I'll open the door to the cellar. Please follow me. There are powerful monsters down there. Are you ready for this? Leave us gear. Laura, so interesting name. A lot of interesting names. I need to go that way after all, didn't I? Yeah. Wouldn't want to be it. All that for 3 Gela. I'm gonna go through all those boxes and watch there be nothing in it. None of these will have anything in it, and I'm gonna laugh. We are gonna laugh right about now. Hello, Naeem. Good to see you. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. What's new with you? From a walk, kind of tired. Oh, I can understand that. How long was the walk tonight? I had a nice tough one at the gym a few hours ago, and I'm actually not feeling too bad. Usually don't get around to streaming after a night at the gym because of I usually just feel too tired or it takes too long to get ready. I should have a little more time available being that it's Friday night. So it's been about 3 weeks, so which is better than the previous like 7, so we're still tracking in the right direction. In the whole trying to go live more consistently than I've been. About 1 hour, 3 miles, more or less. Okay. That's cool. That's not bad. That's 20 minutes per mile or so. I had a friend of mine who asked me to sign up, not necessarily register because it's you sign up, you know, they have limited spots in it's a lottery system, but to sign up for a 36-mile hike. It's a challenge that you have basically 15 hours to finish it. And I did not get drawn on the most recent draw, so I'm not in yet. But I could get talked into some wild stuff. And the interesting part about that is when you say you did about 3 miles in an hour, is in order to complete this challenge, you will have to average around 25 minutes per mile to finish in the 15 hours, and to be specific, actually 15 hours and 4 minutes. Because what they do is this event happens on the Saturday closest to the summer solstice. Well, we'll just say the first day of summer. I can't remember if summer is the solstice or not. I'm not exactly I'm really great on those terms. And so this year, that would make a 15-hour and 4-minute time cap. Endurance is an issue, and also the terrain type, absolutely. And they've actually done this where they've actually took some of the road portions out and added more trails, so it's even more trails. And I've seen some of the pictures, like there's some noticeable hills, and over the course of 15 hours in a summer day, you could very easily get caught in the elements too. It'll be interesting if I get picked. I know a handful of people that have got picked so far, so I wouldn't be doing it solo. But we won't get ahead of ourselves just yet. Trying to get a little bit closer to nicer spring weather in the next little bit, then I could try to get some hikes back into my life. But the current focus right now is the Spartan race I have going on in about a month, about 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. Middle October, or almost at October, middle April. I'll travel a bit and do a Spartan race, which would be the first Spartan race I did in about 3 or 4 years. I think 2019 was the last one I did. What do you have planned for your weekend? Oceanberry. That's how you couldn't get out of there before. Why don't we use our apples? According to your to-do, let's clean up, and some maintenance. Adulting in a nutshell. Aren't you speaking the truth right there, or what? I feel like that's like just so true. Like, man, at some point I just feel like adulting just never ends, which I have a variety of reasons why I haven't gone live very much this year, and just feeling like I'm not in a position to take a break. I always got something to do is definitely part of it. Usually too tired to play games now. Oh man, is it a combination of life and work, or is work kind of picked up a bit as well? Rather relax and watch somebody else play. That's not so bad, isn't it? Makes for a good TV show sometimes. Life and work both. I get you. Belselk. Hand over the teardrop. Are you guaranteeing the lives of the people? Don't worry, I'm a busy guy. Just give me the teardrop and you won't see me again. Grab the prize and go through the gate as soon as it opens. Wait, I'm not done with you yet. You demon, I don't know how you got here, but... So what are you gonna do? Revenge. This is what I live for. Like I said, I'm a busy guy. Let's make this quick, shall we? No, you can't do that. You're crazy to go after him by yourself. So, interesting little factoid. So, as you can see, the name is Belselk, which is a mistranslation. It was just supposed to be the word... His name is just merely the word Berserk. But they named him Belselk in the translation for the original version of this game. Humans break so easily. You guys don't make very good toys. We have to be so delicate with you humans. Here, how about a little dance? Come and get me. Ooh, he taunted me. How dare you, sir? Did the come and get me again. Leveling up is so different in Final Fantasy II. Yeah, it is a very unique entry for the entire series. They took a stab at doing something unique and different, and I mean, you kind of applaud the effort, but it was kind of flawed. It's a bit of a miss, but it is interesting to do it differently, for sure. But that's the only time you'll ever see anything like that. I think there's other Square series, RPG series that I think adopted that model pretty consistently, but I might not know it off the top of my head. Grinding once you get everyone somewhat magic skilled. I see. At least they added an NP system. This is true. Yeah, you know, getting some of those quality of life improvements does help out. Really don't need to heal yet. Taking a lot of damage. She just keeps doing the come and get me part. Come and get me. Considering most modern games almost being on the same, something unique and bizarre is enjoyable. Yeah, that does, you know, it's nice to, even if you're playing like a newer version of a game that came out in like the late 80s, it is nice and refreshing to play something outside of the box. It's actually kind of a shame it doesn't happen more often, to be truthful, but, you know, such is the way things are nowadays, where everything's like, you gotta make sure you play it safe so your game sells. You know, yeah, pretty much. Like, you're not wrong there. I mean, it's okay that, like, certain theories have, like, their own kind of hallmarks and such, but... Elden Ring is pretty unique after playing 30 hours or so, yeah. Ooh, that's definitely different, isn't it? Gotta play them Jill games every so often and give yourself a challenge. What was that? I feel like I'm being assaulted by a gnat. I'm running out of patience. Come back when you're more of a challenge, kid. One of these days I will give myself the challenge of experiencing some of these FromSoft games. But I'll have to figure out when to do that. I don't want to start something that I don't intend on finishing, if you know what I mean. No matter how difficult it'll be. Belselk is a slave driver. Why do we have to take this junk back? We gotta do what we're told. We gotta get this done. Frowning faces. I'm sorry, Father. I disobeyed your wishes. The teardrop is in their hands. It's done. But the teardrop must not be used for evil. We must... Please don't talk, Father. Save your strength. It is my responsibility to reclaim the teardrop. Princess, I have made my decision. Our resources must be conserved for the reconstruction of Adlahai. I have trusty friends. With their help, I will reclaim the teardrop. Steve Esteban, please help me. Gotta love the names, right? What do you think of the names there, Naeem? I need to reclaim the teardrop for the future of Filgaia. I understand. I'm sure Steve is with me as well. We were going to volunteer anyway, but you shouldn't come. You'll just slow us down. What? I don't mean to... If I had known who you were, I would have thought twice about working with you. I don't trust royalty. Never have, and I never will. I kinda had an idea, but you still haven't told us the truth from your own mouth. Hide your identity and roam the land, eh? How romantic. You can count me out. Esteban, yes. I was so happy when I found out it fit. Oh, sorry. That's enough, Dream Chaser. I apologize for my behavior. If people find out who I am, they become distant. I was lonely, but my passion to save Filgaia is no lie. How can I convince you? Thebia, please. Your sword. May I use your sword? What do you want to do with it? It's far too heavy for you. Please, the sword. It's heavy, with the weight of its destiny. It's not for you. Give it back. Princess, you can't support it on your own. What? Oh my god, she got her hair! Your sword has severed my past. I plead again. Let me join. Please join me in reclaiming peace. Once you do this, there is no turning back. Be strong, Thebia. Protect what is yours. And the king has passed. Can't just sit around feeling sad. Way to go, Minister Johann. We must honor the dead. Our beloved king and the men who fought so bravely. They gather here today, 3 separate agendas, but one common goal. The stage is set for the fall of Filgaia. The story starts here. Alright guys, about 3 hours of introduction. You heard Tales of Arise had an 8-hour intro. Oh my goodness, that is quite the beginning. Yeah, the Wild Arms games has a common theme of you get a prologue for each of your playable characters, and then you all meet up by some form of chance or happenstance, and then the story takes on from there. There it is, credits. Congratulations, we've defeated Wild Arms. I'm kidding. Early credits, that's interesting. Akifumi Kaneko! The one and only. Music composition, Michiko Naruke. Absolute awesome composer for the first 3 Wild Arms. Her ability to do the Wild West inspired music is one of the hallmarks of the Wild Arms series. And I heard, I'm pretty sure wildarms has like a spiritual successor called in development called Armed Fantasia, and I heard that Michiko Naruke is the composer, and I'm gonna strongly enjoy that. I wonder when that game, I don't know if that game was early development or just, you know, early enough that you are able to announce it, or if it was actually pretty far advanced. Wonder when we'll hear more about it. 1 week from the date of the attack. This is our destiny, the three of us going after the monsters. I really don't want to do this, but we must fetch the princess. We are running out of time. That's how you get that there. That chest, my bad. Kind of stumbled over words right there. I'm just gonna have to retrace the steps I did to escape. That might be the case. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me, sir. Didn't see you there, sir. Get all 10 people, saved all 10, so let us loot our bounty. Look, our girl's got a new fit. You like my hair? It's a lot easier to manage. This is easier to move. I can't sit and cry forever. I'm waiting for the rainbow after the rain stops. Be strong again. Please take me with you. Finally, the three of you. I hate the fact that you're carrying the burden by yourselves, but our future depends on your journey. Don't worry. Father, for the glory of Adlehyde and Filgaia, I shall reclaim the teardrop. The Water Guardian Stoldark has spoken to me about the danger. If you say I am the shaman princess of the Guardians, then I am proud to be the innocent one. The princess had a vision. There is no doubt now. You must follow your destiny, princess. Go west through the mountain path and you will find the town of Milana. There you will find a large shrine. If you are the innocent one, you must go there. I don't know anything about being a shaman, but if I can be of any help, I'll deal with whatever is expected of me. Capcom's sale on Steam, so tempting. What are you eyeing up? Man, I can't do any more, my backlog has a backlog at this point. Get a little magic. Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, Rise, Sunbreak on your wish list, not buying it yet. Okay, man, there's a lot more Monster Hunters than I realized, because I heard of World, I heard of Rise, I never heard of, let's say, Iceborne and Sunbreak. Man, there's a lot of these, aren't there? Iceborne is a huge expansion on World, Sunbreak on Rise. Okay, I get you now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. That's some of the needless stuff. Might not hurt. Let's see. Refill the ammo. I'm totally bored lately. All my work is done by my assistants now. If you come up with something exciting, please let me know. I'll keep you company. 3,000. Hold on, I might want to do something else first. I might want to sell more. Terrible idea to keep boosting that up, but you're gonna need the money to do it. You need, dude, that's not there. I think it's there. Here? Nope, not there. Are you walking in the bed? Okay. I'm just gonna leave you be. Let you, you know, live your best life. We need money for our reconstruction efforts. Would you please donate 500 Gela for the reconstruction of Adlehyde? Alright, we're gonna go and let's go sell a few more things. Let me reorganize the nullifies poison, increases luck by 1 level. I think these are sellable items. Especially for 2250. It's not a terrible thing to hold on to equipment because those are items that our girl can mystic as well. Nice. That'll do it. The Sims 4 has 60 plus paid DLC. My goodness. Man, the whole gaming industry has really turned into that microtransaction thing, haven't they? Alrighty guys, I think at this point this will be a good stopping point. We did the prologues, and the prologue after the prologue, and the story now opens up with our full party members.